So we've got game 3 of the epic, or not that epic, Woolpuller Muffin Pack Challenge. This final game is islands. Interesting setup here. Not very many small islands.
Look at Tyler and Woolpuller. They have done more or less the exact same build order and clicks. Although Tyler had the better sheep placement at start. He was able to scout his sheep with his ills.
Yeah, look at Woolpuller's 4 sheep down to the south. So his main 4 sheep he has not found yet.
Oh, he won't find those sheep for a while.
And Tyler...
Not with where he just sent his scout.
Tyler has already found his main sheep. Is Tyler scouting with sheep?
Ooh! Tyler is scouting with sheep!
that I didn't expect.
I did not either. Tyler must have studied. Although I'm still a little bit disappointed that he did not take either of us up on our sparring offer.
Yeah, I think he's, he wants an out, right? Like, oh, I lost, well, I don't play this game. Oh, the one sheep that Tyler was scouting with almost saw his 2 other sheep, but he moved it back.
Woolpuller did an excellent sheep scout there, but he doesn't notice it yet.
Well, he doesn't need them yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got 23 food yet left. He's going to eat them pretty freaking quick.
Yeah, he's got 6 fills on sheep.
Ooh.
But he's bringing the other 2 back just at almost the right time, and he's going to go pick up... He's going to have all 8 sheep. He still has not seen his boars yet, though. Oh, he has seen 1. Okay. And his other is just beyond, so... Woolpuller's so let me examine the maps just a little bit. Tyler's 1 boar is north of that wood line, so that's... Both of Tyler's boars are behind wood lines. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but he's got good access to him. He's got an idle scout though right now, which is not going to bode well for him. And he doesn't see his second scout. He might not even notice his first one, but it's right there next to his lumber camp. Come on, Tyler, move that scout.
You mean his boar? Oh, his scout.
No, his scout.
Yeah.
His scout was idle there for like 30 seconds.
So let me examine here. Woolpuller's both of their resources are really kind of far away from the initial TC. I think that can be expected on islands. The good thing for both of them is it won't take much to scout their whole island. They're gonna have to get to the water. I do like Woolpuller's placement. Off to the right, he's got both giant gold piles and a stone pile. Pop a TC or 2 over in that area, and he'll have tons of resources at his disposal.
He can put a TC right in the middle of that gold and goad it down.
Whereas Tyler's golds are a little bit more spread out. He could probably do the same over on the left side, take wood, stone, and gold with a single TC drop. His scout is idle.
So is Woolpuller's.
Woolpuller's got a villager going up to the top of his island. Looks like we got our first dock being put down. Tyler still no dock.
Woolpuller's going to go pull that board. No. What I see about this map is the stone is very exposed. Yeah, you're right. I see that dock. I will pull it now. Sorry, I missed it earlier. But the stone is so exposed, and there's so little of it. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, because the stone might restrict the TC usage, although I doubt either of them will put enough aggression to really close it off.
Yeah, the stone to the right, though, for the Woolpuller, like I say, if he puts a TC somewhere in that area where the gold and the stone is, he'll be able to protect that. Yes, his other stone is pretty close to the water, but how likely is it that Tyler goes all the way around back? I think the water fighting is going to be out here in the middle. Not much on the little islands. Like, sometimes with islands, you get these little islands with resources, but like just this little tiny stone pile in front of Woolpullers. There's some decent gold on the other island, but like, one thing.
I doubt anyone even touches that stone. But that gold, they'd probably go after.
Yeah, but like, you know, one thing you see sometimes on island is sort of a move out to the other little islands, but they really can do everything they need to do on their main island. Woolpuller with
not dropped the dock yet. I know he was actually really talking up the fish traps earlier.
So Woolpuller also has a relic advantage. 3 relics on his island. Only 2 on Tyler's island.
Let's see, Tyler. He had an idle TC, but he just queued up 5 bills. I think when you said you should always check your TC, and if something's going wrong, just queue up 5 bills. he took it to gospel.
He took it to heart. Woolpuller has now. This is smart. Woolpuller is taking the shore fish. A lot of people don't know it, but the shore fish are one of the fastest resources to collect. So
yeah.
Here comes a dock from Tyler, so he's gonna hit the water as well.
Woolpuller's TC has been idle for nearly 30 seconds.
He did say before this game that he was feeling pretty tired. Although
here he comes. He just added some bills.
He has the pop advantage though. 19 for Tyler, 22 for the Woolpuller.
Well, but that's because he's got those. Well, no, he doesn't. He only has one fishing ship.
One fishing ship. So he.
Dude, look at Woolpuller. He threw that mill down. He's got that. He's doing the fishing. He's doing the hunting. Golly. Look at Woolpuller. He's playing like a seasoned pro.
Yeah, he's getting it all, and he's taking an early score lead. I would have liked, you know, it's good that he's got all this on water. I would have liked to see the Woolpuller with a second lumber camp somewhere else.
Look at all those idle hunters by Tyler and that idle scout. Hasn't even scouted this whole island yet.
Yeah.
Come on, idle hunters, do something, please.
A lot of standing around underneath Tyler's TC right now. There
they go. He just grabbed them all and threw them on berries.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
it's something. I mean, it's better than what they were doing.
It's a quick work for him. Doesn't have to micro. Tyler has discovered pretty much all of his resources around his island. He has allowed his scout to be idle, so, you know, a key thing is, let me check to see either one of them, but they really should scout all the edges of their island. Woolpuller has done so for the most part. Not exactly, though. Both of them Idleville, where I think Woolpuller intended to drop a dock north of his island, but the Ville's just sitting there now. Here comes a dock. Maybe.
There it is.
So Woolpuller with a second dock, 2 dock, although he came with the original dock and only made 1 fishing ship in it. So let's...
Yeah, he's got the wood to go heavier.
Tyler with 3 fishing ships out of his 1 dock.
Oh, but Woolpuller has already hit up fuel.
And so has Tyler.
Could we see a light out? Oh, has he?
Yep.
Yeah, so 20 something for Tyler, 40 something for Woolpuller. Oh, but Tyler has got that Civ bonus. He might catch up.
Oh yes, Tyler. Oh, we didn't talk about Civ. So Tyler is the Malay. Quickly looking at his bonuses, they advance to ages 80% faster. That's actually really helpful if you're trying to get out to the water quickly. They also have some fish trap advantages, which I doubt Tyler will make use of.
No, he was talking up the fish traps.
Oh, really? Earlier. Oh, really?
Which is why I was so disappointed that he had not made a dock until almost. Until almost before he hit the feudal button.
So Woolpuller as Vikings gets cheaper docks, cheaper warships. Now, one thing about Vikings though in the HD,
idle TC.
the Vikings in the HD edition don't get fire ships or fire galleys or any fire ships at all, and I find that to be a disadvantage. I actually think in feudal and castle the fire ships are pretty valuable.
Yeah, in mass, oh definitely. And yeah, there we go. Woolpuller's doing some stuff at the TC.
They'll beat normal galleys.
Tyler came out with researching whatever.
So you know. Tyler going straight blacksmith market.
Going fast castle.
Yeah.
Fast castle. But he doesn't have the food, so he's going to be waiting a bit.
He doesn't have the food, and the only food that he's collecting right now is berries. Well, he's got 4 fishing ships, though.
And a fishing trap?
He's going unlimited fishing traps. I like it.
Now, he would be smart to come around the backside of his base and do that. Because Woolpuller will probably show some forward aggression soon.
Woolpuller is taking every bit of resource.
Not idle TC.
Woolpuller taking every bit of resource he can. Tyler is queuing up Vills. So right now, Tyler 29 population, Woolpuller 32 population.
Woolpuller is almost in position to click up though. He's got the gold and he is 50 short on the food. Woolpuller's going to click up soon.
Yeah, he's fast castle from Woolpuller as well.
But Woolpuller is actually going to execute it.
And a lot.
Tyler, meanwhile, has got the gold, but he is 600 food short.
So Woolpuller is already. He's already finished his berries, and he has a lot of idle vills sitting there, and an idle TC now. Okay, so now he's gonna move all those vills to gold. It appears no stone being taken by Woolpuller.
And he is not clicked up, even though he could.
And
he's gonna move them to wood.
If you'll notice, though, Woolpuller with the first transport ship clicks up the castle. He's got 2 vills and his scout in a transport ship. Also, a couple more fishing ships came out.
Oh wow! He's gonna. I bet you he comes forward and drops a TC on the edge of Tyler's map.
You know, the interesting thing though is neither of them actually took the time to take any fishing ships or anything to scout. So Woolpuller's going to actually have to scout with his transport ship first to find the island that Tyler's on. He's headed that way, and you know, luckily he doesn't see any other islands. Like, luckily he's not accidentally dropping onto one of the small islands. He has by happenstance found Tyler's island. Now let's see if he scouts out Tyler without being discovered. He's walking right into Tyler's base.
Alright, so Tyler does not appear to notice him yet.
I mean, he's right under
Tyler's TC.
Right under the TC. No repercussion, no garrisoning.
Now there's.
That's a bad move.
He let his scout idle and go aggressive, but still no response. Oh, here we go. Here's the response. He put in 2 vills in the TC, which he learned yesterday. Not enough to kill the guy, just enough to fire an arrow.
But he's targeted on Woolpuller's weak scout, and he will eventually put it down. So Woolpuller brought the transport ship. Now he's got 2 idle vills, but they're on Tyler's map, and Tyler building a galley.
And Woolpuller, he's got the resources to drop the TC. Those vills are idle, but I would totally expect there it is. There it is. And Tyler will not find that.
So Woolpuller putting up the TC back behind.
Yep.
Let's go in his fog of war. So he sees everything he needs to see. He lost the scout, but it's already done the work, right? He sees Tyler's.
Yeah. Oh wow.
He sees Tyler's main gold. He sees both lumber camps. He knows where the TC is. He's seen everything he really needs to see.
Switch over to Tyler's, and Tyler has not even scouted the area where Woolpuller is. Oh gosh. And Tyler is way out of balance on wood and gold. This is gonna be bad.
The real problem here is Tyler needs more food. Now he has a lot of fishing ships, but
they're slow sourcing of food.
If Tyler survives this rush, which is, you know, it really depends on how aggressive Woolpuller gets here. He could have really transported more vills. Let me go back over to Woolpuller's angle and see. He's got some TCs idle, and he's being attacked now. Tyler harassing his fishing. Now I didn't notice. I don't know if you were paying attention. Did he kill the one fishing ship that Woolpuller had up there?
I don't know.
He must have. I only see
Yep.
3.
And Woolpuller, oh, no, Tyler, you need to micro those galleys, because Woolpuller's taking that other galley away.
Yeah, Woolpuller sneaking a galley out. Tyler not paying any attention to them. He also has no upgrades on any of his galleys, so he hasn't researched anything at the blacksmith, at least archer-wise.
Woolpuller is craftily putting up walls to protect his resources. You trained him a little bit too well to be competitive against Tyler.
One thing I noticed, Woolpuller with a 3rd town center incoming.
Well, Woolpuller's got the university up too.
One thing I noticed about Woolpuller is he has multiple TCs, but he's only queuing bills out of 1. It's the one that we got our first fight of the game. Tyler's 2 galleys versus Woolpuller's 1. No upgrades for either, so Tyler's 2 will win this war.
Yep.
Woolpuller, let's check his docks. Is he queuing anything? He is not. So no fish coming out. Let's see if Tyler is.
Oh, but he's got 3 coming out. Yeah, but he is. Ooh, if I were Woolpuller right now, I think I would almost wall off my TC so that on the off chance Tyler saw me, nothing could happen to me.
Well,
Oh, and he's taking his guys over to do something.
now he's going. I'm gonna go into Tyler's fog of war to see if he sees.
Oh, he's dropping a castle on him.
He is, but it's too far away, really. I mean,
yeah, but that won't stop Tyler from freaking out.
Well, he'll take Tyler's vills off this gold, right? And look at go into Tyler's fog of war. He does not see that this is happening.
He doesn't see any of this.
So Woolpuller with the aggression. Tyler has the score lead, but mainly because he has not clicked up to castle, and he has the resources by a wide margin to click up.
Wow, look how much gold he has. Tyler, click up right now, please. There he goes.
There he goes. Nice. So he'll get castle dropped. Let's go into his fog of war. When this drops, they'll start attacking because he.
Oh, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna hit like right now.
And there we go. So
and it immediately takes out Bill.
So Tyler is probably calling him bad words in his chat now. You know, all Tyler
talking about a dirty strat.
All Tyler needs to do is just take these lumber bills, move them back. Take the gold bills, move them back. But he's gonna let them sit there and get killed because you know.
You're gonna let them all die.
Why not?
Oh wow.
So here we go. Okay, he's pulling back. Nice.
Very good. Drop those resources out at the TC though before you.
I believe he did actually.
Did he?
I believe he did. You know, all you really need to do is build another lumber camp. They drop off when it finishes, but I don't expect either of these guys to know that. So here comes a barracks. Tyler countering with a stable, and he hits Castle Age. But I don't think Woolpuller's going to allow himself to fail this time.
No, I don't think so either.
One thing interesting I noticed too is that Tyler took all of his wood and gold bills and put them all on gold. So he has the water though. The problem is that the water's not going to do much good.
He's only got that one dock. Oh, he's got 2 docks.
Yeah, he put up a second dock over to the left, but he's really just using it for food income, which is actually.
Look at this. There's Woolpuller's got a galley just chilling right here off, like to the far left of Tyler's island.
He also has a bunch of bills. He's dropping a castle right on Tyler's TC, and all Tyler would have to do is garrison, and he would take this out, and he doesn't see it. He's not paying any attention.
Oh, he's got 1 bill. 2 bills. Just enough to fire arrows. And he's using his main arm to attack the castle instead of the bills.
Oh.
And here comes Woolpuller with berserkers.
It's going up. The castle's going up.
Yep.
And man-at-arms.
Oh, Tyler, move your man-at-arms. Have him attack the bills.
Oh.
Ring the bell.
Oh, the castle's now attacking.
Tyler is firing with another castle, with a castle of his own.
Yeah, but it's not going to go up. Tyler's is going to go up first. Or Woolpuller's. And Tyler's TC is in trouble. You know, I told him he needs at least 2, but I also instructed Tyler that the more vills, the better. Well, Tyler going with elephants right off the bat. This should be interesting. What's going back at Woolpuller's base?
Oh wow, Tyler, delete that castle so you don't lose all that stone.
Woolpuller doing exactly what I expected though, and forgetting to queue up vills. Let's see if Tyler's doing the same. He has more garrison now.
Well, he garrisoned them, and he used them. He was using them to kill the berserkers, although he let one berserker hang around.
I need to keep an eye on, will Woolpuller research murder holes again this time? Because these elephants are going to take down the front castle.
Nice.
I mean, it's going to take them a really long time, but without murder holes.
Oh, here comes the ram. And that ram, is Woolpuller going to put that ram on the TC or the... Oh, yeah, he's going for the TC.
I'd say this is more pressure than Tyler can handle. He's got his,
you're right.
he's got his,
Tyler will...
his scout hanging out behind the wood, not helping out at all here. And the elephants are just going to keep working on the castle, which they really should just be going around.
Tyler gets his TC taken down. This is GG. There's no coming back. Woolpuller, insult to injury, third castle.
Tyler did he delete the castle that he dropped there, or
he deleted it.
Okay.
But this is right now. This is just bad. Woolpuller, he's got a spearman out.
Got a couple of spearmen, and Tyler counters with knights, and he has not put up another TC anywhere.
Yeah, it's GG.
And he hadn't queued any vills since he started getting attacked, so yeah, that'll be it, huh?
Oh, and Tyler, instead of building a TC, building a castle. So he still has enough stone to go TC should he choose to do so.
You know, the interesting thing is that Woolpuller hasn't queued a vill in a while either, though. At least not from any of his TCs on the mainland.
Well, you know, Tyler might stop this castle.
He did stop.
Tyler, well, it's not stopped yet.
True, it's at 85%, but he killed off all of Woolpuller's villagers on this island.
And Woolpuller is not queuing up more bills.
Woolpuller does have war galleys now, so he's surpassed the stage of where, you know, the Vikings would be slightly behind. Now is when their water would really start to take effect. I'm not exactly sure, you know, Tyler just keeps attacking unfinished castles, and he really needs to figure out a way to do some damage.
He really needs to build a fucking TC.
He's got one coming up.
Okay, there it is. Sorry.
And it's pretty good placement, actually.
Yeah. I'm sorry for using a curse word there, but golly, at some point you just need to realize the importance of economy.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta.
As a guy with a reputation as a boomer, come on.
Oh, I mean, listen, I'd have 4 TCs queued up after my first one was dead, before it was ever dead. Are you talking about Tyler's reputation as a boomer?
I probably would have had it, like, before I got raided, I probably would have put a TC right where Woolpuller put one.
The problem with Tyler is he's a pretty good boomer, but the first sign of trouble is when he gets in a bad way. Oh, we got Karambit warriors coming out! Where are they going? Where are they going? For some reason, or maybe he's going to transport them. If he transports, now, how open is Woolpuller? I mean, he's got a bunch of walls up, but it's islands. You can't wall everything. I imagine that Tyler's organized all these Karambit warriors with the intention of going transport, but he's got 5 war galleys queued up.
And Woolpuller's got like hardly any food. Woolpuller only has 105 food.
And Tyler has full water control with all the war galleys. He actually killed off the one war galley that Woolpuller had. Now, he has that one original galley, but like Tyler with full water control, and that's big. Like, if he pushes this,
Woolpuller's got the third castle up.
When did that happen?
Just now. Shoulda kept with the elephants.
I don't know. I liked.
Woolpuller's got those 4 vills.
I liked the transition into.
Look at the arrows coming out of Tyler's docks.
Oh, Tyler with the harbor upgrade. I didn't even pay attention. The graphics change. Tyler with the harbor upgrade, and it stopped. What did you see? What Woolpuller was trying to do? He was trying to put up a tower, and which would have really disturbed all the fishing operations.
Woolpuller's dropping another castle. And Tyler's gonna ride past the villagers doing it to him.
So Woolpuller,
and ride them right into murder holes.
I mean, Woolpuller is almost out of stone on his main island. Neither of them have taken the middle islands. Do they see them? Woolpuller doesn't see them.
Tyler doesn't either. Well, he sees those that they exist, but he does not see any resources on them.
I mean, Tyler has full control of water. This is
Woolpuller's gonna get a 4th castle up.
And Tyler has 10 karambits and 2 transport ships coming over to Woolpuller's island, and he's landing them on the small middle island. Maybe no. Okay.
Woolpuller just dropped that 4th castle, and he completely did not. It's not gonna do him any good.
No, but like you got to pay attention to this landing. Tyler's first landing. Unfortunately for him, he landed it behind the walls that Woolpuller had. He'll be able to clean up this food economy, but he's not going for the food economy.
Well, wow, Woolpuller somehow got 1,200 food really quick.
Oh, here comes Tyler though. He's gonna eat into the farms. So Tyler's first little attack with the karambits. You know, they're pretty weak, but you can mass them up. And
yeah, he's mopping up these vills. I'm sure that's got to be disconcerting for Woolpuller.
I'll tell you this, like, Woolpuller did get the early rush, and he's got these castles. But Tyler taking water, pretty smart. He's not getting any upgrades. Does he have a blacksmith?
He dropped some more karambits. Yeah. Now, if I were Tyler, I would not focus on killing all these farms. But
well, he's finding out right now that Woolpuller walled that whole side. So the question is, will Tyler scout around? He's got all these war galleys. He actually, I mean, Tyler's taking the score lead. His main castle is going to go down, though. Although he's bringing in rams. That's
a smart maneuver.
But the thing is,
what's Woolpuller going to do with his 3 forward build?
The thing is, now look at this. Tyler's war galleys getting into the Woolpuller's economy. Now Woolpuller's queuing up cav archers. He's got to figure out a way to get those karambits inside, and I think he's realized now that he's walled out. But he sees that the walls end. So will Tyler's next transport, which has 10 more karambits, and they're already loaded, will he drop it just to the right of those walls?
This is exciting.
This is a good game. I mean, you thought it was GG. We both thought it was GG, but I'll tell you what, Tyler. This is how impressed. Tyler's researching handcart right now. Like,
oh wow! Now Woolpuller is trying to fend off the battering rams with vills. All Tyler needs to do is clean up those vills.
He has one berserk. One berserk in the economy, and Tyler's scout sits there. Oh, I didn't notice that Woolpuller's transport ship went around. Is there anything in it?
I don't see anything in there.
Nothing in it. So he's just scouting, and Tyler building another castle.
Right next to himself.
Now, what happened to the original karambits? Oh, he's backed them off.
Oh, look at the decimation on those farms.
Got a little ram-on-ram violence going on here. Tyler...
Woolpuller's farms are just decimated.
So Tyler had a score lead, I guess, for a short while Woolpuller went Imperial, but Woolpuller has a buttload of villagers coming out from one TC, but none coming out from the other TCs.
And Tyler has got those transport ships with the Karambits, but now he's starting to move them a little bit.
Tyler probably
But they're just chilling.
Tyler probably gonna take this castle down. Maybe.
No, don't send those Karambits up to your base. Your Karambits suck.
Woolpuller
Woolpuller
did research murder holes, and he now has a Treb out. That's going to be a problem. Looks like Tyler took the Karambits out and kept them on his main island. So this is Tyler falling into.
That's what I was just saying. Is Tyler, please don't do that because that is not going to help you at all.
So Tyler has full water control, but the problem, the problem of it all is,
and he's got an idle TC.
I think the Woolpuller has too much pressure here for him on his main island.
Tyler, do something, man, with your TC. I mean, you don't have a university or a monastery, so you can't. Well, maybe I guess he can click up because he's got a siege worker by the castle.
He's gonna lose all these Karambits underneath the castle, though. He should have kept going with the Rams.
Yeah, and he should have raided. Oh, he just ran past the freaking berserkers. Oh, wow. Woolpuller's throwing up a wall to further secure himself.
Good play there by Tyler, though. Run in, take out the Trebs. The berserks are going to go down in front of his castle, so now
he just needs to repair his castle.
And Tyler's gone imp. So, he's in an okay position, but once Woolpuller fell, but now Woolpuller's economy back home is so idle. I mean, so idle. So
he's got those cav archers just hanging out.
And Tyler, although he put up the second TC, when his first went down, he never did go for any more TCs, and he's going to be out of gold soon. His piles aren't very big. Woolpuller never did try to take Tyler's original gold. Here comes more Rams. And Woolpuller with another Treb.
Let's send them one at a time. If we send them one at a time, it's probably better.
Check back on Woolpuller. Is he queuing
Tyler,
bills? No.
Repair that castle, dog.
Woolpuller 66 pop. Tyler 66 pop. We've got a pretty close game. But at least Trebs go down. Those Knights are pretty good.
Come on, micro those Trebs over, micro those Knights over the other Trebs.
Woolpuller continues to invest in Trebs, and Tyler continues to invest in taking him down. And the Rams coming out. And Tyler is Imperial. And he has queued up 1 billion Karambits in his castle.
Well, which is about to go down in about one hit.
What?
Because he is not repairing it.
And he has a bunch of stone back there he could be taking. His TC and castle are gonna go down.
Repair that shit.
He would really wreck Woolpuller's economy if he can ever get in over here, but I mean, he's just had the Karambit sitting there not attacking. He has a bunch of Karambit sitting in a transport ship. Like, there was a point in the game when Tyler really could have had it. When he was transporting, he had pulled back and he transported, but the problem is he didn't manage to accomplish anything. I mean, he took out
now
a few
he's got
farms.
idle villas everywhere, and he does not yet have a TC. But those villas, he's probably going to use those TC. There it is.
Tyler never got a blacksmith up or any upgrades on these Karambits either, so they're pretty spongy, and they all go down in front of the castle, and he doesn't get the Trebs. I know we've already called GG several times, but this may be it.
Yeah, unless Tyler gets in there on... Woolpuller's still got a lot of gold. He's still got 8 gold piles.
What happened to all of Tyler's war galleys?
They're just chilling.
Where?
Right on Woolpuller's coast. Well, where'd they go? You're right. Well, there's... Golly. Please, Tyler.
Did they get murdered?
Yeah, I don't see them.
Did they get murdered in some way? I mean,
They must have.
Woolpuller has these cav archers sitting here. I never did see if he took them over there, but
Yeah, Tyler used to have like right in here, top of by this fence. He used to have all those war galleys just chilling.
they're gone. And we completely missed it.
And Woolpuller is doing the towers. Oh, this is ugly.
And Woolpuller going to go town center and take the gold. That should just about do it. Couple last minute stables, but Tyler never got in over here. He's got a bunch of karambits sitting on Woolpuller's island. Woolpuller smartly walled off. Pretty,
Yeah.
you know, he walled off a little bit away from the coast too. But like, Tyler, if he would have just like by happenstance landed on the north instead over to the left, he would have cleaned up everything back there. But he didn't. Idle TCs for the Woolpuller. Idle TC for Tyler.
And from Muffinpack, yep. Well, when you're trying to create... Oh, he researched elite battle elephant. Ooh.
The problem is, Tyler has 93 food. Like, how's he gonna make battle elephants?
Well, I don't know, but they're gonna be elite.
Yeah, he'll have 2 or 3 of them. He's going, putting up a market so he can sell some of his excess golden wood. But Woolpuller coming in with the cav archers. And he's slowly dwindling Tyler's island away. And I think it's definitely safe to call it GG. Although we did that last week when it was definitely like should have been over. And I don't think Tyler can recover from this one. Even if he tried to get through the walls with his karambits, Woolpuller smartly went ranged units.
If Woolpuller falls asleep, Tyler might have a chance. It wouldn't be certain, but he may have a chance if Woolpuller falls asleep.
These elite battle elephants are pretty tanky, but you know, 2 of them aren't going to help. Well, he's got 4 queued up in one in one stable, 0 in the other.
0 in the other. He does not have enough houses for any of them.
Oh, Tyler calls the GG. So Woolpuller did it. Woolpuller dropping castles like crazy. And that's it. Woolpuller takes it 2-1.
And you know what? I'm bummed out because I think Tyler, up until maybe like the last 6 minutes, really had a chance.
I mean, I think what cost it for Tyler was when he did that original landing. So he had full control of water. He landed all those karambits.
Yeah.
He landed it behind Woolpuller's wall. Just an unlucky play there, really.
Yeah, but you know what? He had more karambits in his ships. It would have been nice to see him come and take that transport ship and drop him somewhere else on the island.
I didn't even know he jumped into me.
Yeah, he totally dropped. He transported Vils to that bottom half of your island, that the only part that you hadn't scouted, and you never saw it till the castle went up.
But what's wild? Even after all that, even after he dropped his 4th castle, you still had a really good shot.
Yeah, there was a point.
His resources were low.
There was a point in time, Tyler, where he was pushing on you, but when you were making those karambits,
I was gonna go wreck his economy, and then I ran into all those walls.
Yeah, but all you had to do was transport around them.
Yeah, but
neither of you went for the middle island, interestingly.
Yeah, one of it had some gold.
Woolpuller, you just gave up the middle, huh?
I didn't touch that. Oh, you mean with the boats and stuff?
I mean,
I know you had a bunch of boats. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you never even tried to get the water. You just transported around, took his island from him slowly. GG.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.